In the SEK institution, we work towards offering a quality education that promotes the well-being of our students, of our teachers and families. Therefore, in the academic year 23-24, all SEK schools have implemented the Ruler program, which is a social-emotional learning approach developed by the Yale Center of Emotional Intelligence. It's based on 4 tools that we have displayed all around the school, so it's within reach of our whole community members. We started working on the first tool, that is the mood meter, where all the students can label their emotions based on the level of energy and the level of pleasantness.
In the morning, students follow a routine of using the mood meter upon arriving at school. It's placed on the door for easy visibility, allowing them to assess their mood as they enter, transition to the playground, change classes, and even before heading home to facilitate a fresh start the following day. The mood meter is useful for teachers to recognize students' emotional states, prompting meaningful conversations when concerns arise about their well-being.
In our playground, we have 2 big mood meters where students can plot themselves and share how they feel with the rest of the class. We also work on self-evaluations that we are implementing in our weekly routines. Students are asked different questions, how they are feeling today during the week or on the weekend. They color the corresponding quadrant, draw a picture of the situation, and then explain to the teacher what they represented to have it written down. It has become a meaningful moment for students to share about different circumstances that affect their emotions directly or indirectly.
We incorporated activities for students to practice emotional expressions and learn new vocabulary. It facilitates open discussions, identification of emotions in images and in real life by observing their classmates and working on expressing it themselves.
All emotions of the program are visible in the story cases in our 3 main languages, English, Spanish and Arabic. Students get to use this space to learn new words, to identify situations that makes them feel each emotion and to express them. By different dynamics, they are able to learn about the 5 ruler skills in a fun and interactive way.
Once students understood the program well and the different tools, they delved into specific emotions to gain greater control and knowledge. For example, they learn about feeling interested by comparing each other's interests, finding out that they all have at least one thing in common with another student, promoting new relationships and respecting each other's interests.
For the upper graders, this learning was developed in group independent work. Students had to investigate a specific emotion based on the 5 ruler skills. They had to write down the definition of the emotion, different situations, when they feel that way, how they express it, and what strategies they can use to move from emotion. After, they got to share their poster or the project with the rest of the class.
In Pre-K2, we integrate the Ruler program into our daily routines and the units of inquiry. It is crucial for students to feel comfortable discussing emotions and developing their skills continuously, not solely during dedicated SEL lessons. For instance, within the unit on animals, students engage in discussions about how animals might feel when they're with their families, when they're alone and get lost, and more practicing expression and self-regulation strategies.
The feeding box is an essential part of our circle time routine, offering children the opportunity to delve into their emotions in a supportive environment. Each child selects a feeling card, sparking discussions about when they have experienced that particular emotion and sharing related stories. After that, we use the mood meter to classify these feelings by color. This activity has become a favorite among the students, providing a safe space for them to express themselves and promoting emotional intelligence in a fun and engaging way. The children are immersed in festivities celebrating both Mother's Day and the holy month of Ramadan. Through a variety of activities, they are not only honoring these occasions, but also promoting their well-being. Guided by our ruler program, they are encouraged to connect these activities with their emotions, like kindness or sharing.
Another tool that we have been working on is called the charter, which is an agreement that every class has made, where they talk about how they would like to feel inside the classroom and what can they do, actions like sharing, playing with each other, reading a book, talking, that can help them reach their goal. Each classroom decided the way they wanted to represent the charter. For example, grade 2 made it as a puzzle, but let's see more examples. There's another two tools that we have here in a little corners that we do in the hallways when kids need to solve conflicts or talk with us. One of them is the metamoment. We started learning this year, where it helps the kids to identify when they're feeling bodies changing. Like for example, when we get angry, we started tensing our muscles or feeling kids, and for them to stop before they act, so that they can think of their best self, how they should act, and find a way to then succeed.
Third grade, we began learning about the concept of oppressed selves in connection to problem solving in the classroom. Students were tasked with brainstorming positive adjectives to describe a peer and then reciprocating by thinking of 3 adjectives or skills that they value in themselves. This exercise culminated in the creation of the friendship tree, where all these positive aspects were represented by flowers, showcasing each student's best self.
In Pre-K1, we utilize the ruler program to assist children in recognizing, understanding, labeling, expressing, and regulating their emotions. As part of this initiative, we have introduced a calm corner, a comfortable space equipped with sensory tools and quiet activities, where children can retreat to relax and self-regulate. Whenever they feel overwhelmed, they have the option to visit the corner independently or with a trusted adult. Additionally, we incorporate a daily relaxation routine to aid students in connecting with their emotions and reducing energy levels. This approach nurtures emotional intelligence and bolsters their social and academic development.